Welcome back, people. This is a Centennial episode. That's right, episode 100 of the Truckin' Journey. And we're so glad for you to join us on this very special episode. On episode 100, I thought, hey, a little reflection over the last 16 months and 100 episodes would be appropriate.
These are the analytics since I've started my channel, with almost 280,000 minutes of views and over 46,000 total views and 37 dislikes. Come on, guys. This is the area I really want to improve in, the average view duration, which is just over 6 minutes. Female viewership has went up a bit. It's at 10% overall. And my revenue generated is 79 cents.
Roller. What that comes from is the few videos that I've made where I don't use music in it. So on those, I don't give up my monetization right to the copyright owner of the song.
And here are the Truckin' Journey episodes, with all the little thumbnails of me, for the most part.
Since this episode is more of a reflection type episode, why don't you guys in the comments section share with us all some of your favorite episodes or favorite moments of the Truckin' Journey, or maybe some of your favorite songs that you've heard here on the Truckin' Journey. But I'm going to share with you guys just a few of my favorites, what I can squeeze into a 15-minute episode. Such as episode 96, Bridges and Baby Wipes, which has some real cool shots from the Chesapeake Bay, the Bay Bridge, but it starts out with Cason's duck that he got from not Halloween. Who ever heard of a Halloween duck? An Easter duck. And this one you may want to go ahead and watch, because it could come down because of copyright reasons. Some New Zealand company owns the right.
I love that shot. And then there's also a few where I'm on the Walmart dedicated, which is called Still Dedicated, Walmart Dedicated, Rededicated, and then there's one before that called Briefly Dedicated.
Ironically enough, that's where I'm at now. I'm going to be doing a Walmart load today, and hopefully I can stay on that till it's time to become a trainer. And I know what you guys are saying. We saw your certificate, Jim. You're certified. Well, I'll explain that at the end of the video.
Now, this one isn't a Truckin' Journey episode, but if you'd like a review of the Yeti Rambler, you can do it right here. Episode 89, Snow Job. This is one of my favorite songs I've used. A little KC and the Sunshine Band. Watch how this Truckin' Journey fades in.
If I had it to do over, I might have would have made it come in when it was doing that when I had the shot alongside of the trailer.
Hartford, Connecticut. And then later in the episode, I'm on the banks of one of the Great Lakes. That one, Lake Ontario. And I ended up losing those yellow sunglasses.
Get some more, because they're great for nighttime and bad weather driving. And I lost them somewhere when I went to Chicago to bring back that day cab a month or so ago.
Application denied is when I found out I was going to have to wait to be a trainer a little bit. I was sort of pissed in there. If you like pissed off truckers, be sure to check out the end of that one. First to deliver.
I was the first truck driver ever to deliver to this place, because it was brand new and just opened, some type of distribution.
Rolling Solo and No Dogs Allowed were the videos right after Mark and I separated for me to become a trainer. Both of those are real cool. The No Dogs Alloved's kind of funny. I had to kennel Boone up to be able to pick up at this chemical factory. Good news, bad news. If you hadn't seen this one, check episode 84. You can run, you can hide, never let it inside. Keep living your life in the dark.
Beautiful scenery in Utah, but in this episode, Good News, Bad News, I give a flashback to the prairie dogs.
But since there's no prairie dogs, there's not a whole lot to show you guys besides all these really cool red mountains and, well,
You've seen them. So we're going to get back on the road. All right, I got 2 more.
These were wild animals, guys. And watch this one when he's about to hop up on my knee. Almost had 2 on my knee.
Seriously, guys, there were like 12 prairie dogs around me eating crackers out of my hand. Pretty cool experience. And it was right before I got pink eye too. It looks like I'm high or something.
Love that shot there.
This was also the last episode that my partner Mark, what was Mark's last name again? Mark Cook was in. So be sure to check that one.
Episode 83 has some footage of the world's largest truck stop. It's in Iowa, right off of I-80. For all you new truck drivers or people considering the industry, this is a must-watch. First-year income for a trucker.
Somewhere around the middle of episode 80, first-year income for a trucker, I break down the formula that I used, that my activity level that I concentrated on, which led to my income goal. It's a good one to see, guys.
Episode 79, Fuel Aisle Parking, was the first one of 2016.
Got more comments on this one than most.
See this on the comments. Buck Trucker that said, hey, I subscribe to your channel, but then I unsubscribe because I cannot follow anyone who would take a 30-minute break in the fuel aisle. Have some respect for other truckers.
Episode 78.
Last week of the surge. That's a good one to watch. The scenery and the music's real cool in it. That was the last video of 2015. Mark and I had spent 8 weeks straight out on the road doing what was called the surge. Now we made a bunch of money during that. It was like $12,500 that we were paid in an 8-week period, with a big old bonus on Christmas Eve.
You truck drivers, there's another one to watch. Smart Trucker, apps for truck drivers.
Little tips of apps and certain technologies on your smartphone or tablet that's helpful on the road.
Yeah, episode 71, Taste of the Rockies. Yeah, this is footage from Colorado, the Rocky Mountains. And then we stop at a rest stop on
I wonder where they found
I-10.
Come to Arizona and
This
see
thing
the thing. So, that was a thing. And I guess that was our adventure for today.
There's a bit of a spoiler alert on that one. At the very end, I show what the thing is. Wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it for you guys, because that's what we do here at the Truckin' Journey. We take you where we go and show you things you can't see in your hometown.
Such as the Bass Pro Pyramid. That is, unless your hometown is Memphis, Tennessee. Boston Cream hasn't had a lot of views because it was taken down originally, but now it's taken down because of this song that I used in it. But some kind of way it came back. I guess they changed their mind. But you even get to see donuts.
So, what's going on here?
And this guy.
Donuts.
Oh yeah, episode 66, West Coast Truckin'. One of my favorites.
It was filmed in Oregon. Starts out along the Columbia River. Just absolute gorgeous scenery. I think I lost a few subscribers because of this video, because the song, it has a bad word. It's from that movie Road Trip.
Ah yes, number 64, We've Been Hit, which it's had over 1,000 views.
Mark parked on the edge beside the last parking spot, which you're not supposed to do. And in the middle of the night, we woke up to a big red just a shaking because a trailer's... I don't know why my GPS is giving me directions right now. But anyway, a trailer caught us and tore our front end up. But I've got detailed footage of the aftermath.
But Mark was new at the time. The episode right before that, 63, is when he joins the journey. Also, Adventure to Rock City. It's not a lot of trucking, but it shows Rock City, where you can see 7 states.
From where you stand, it's pretty famous. If you don't have time to go there, watch the video. It's my longest one I've made, 19 minutes, but it's a cool video.
Crack screen and butt crack.
Why would I have an episode with the word butt cracking?
Y'all thought that was my butt crack, didn't you? Yeah, I'm broke down right now, guys.
I wonder what that guy would think if he knew I had his butt crack on YouTube.
Episode 60, U.S. Express truck driving career so far, closing in on 6,000 views.
For you non-truck drivers, you probably don't want to watch the part once I come into it and I'm start talking. I'm just kind of discussing how a person gets started in truck driving. But the intro to that, it's got the Smokey and the Bandit music. It's one of the best I've ever done. Very, very cool. And it shows all over the country. I'd had a few weeks worth of footage on my phone that I pieced together for that one.
Episode 56, a little off the top,
was the last episode that my partner Jason Massie was in. We spent about 55 days together and was laughing most of the time.
This one features Jason getting a much needed haircut at Sport Clips. That's a cool shot there.
When I first met Massie, he was clean shaved because he's in the Guard. Next time when we met up, he got on the truck, he had a beard and he didn't shave until what I'm getting ready to show you. It was like that Frozen song. He thought it was Let It Grow instead of Let It Go, because he did let it grow, let me tell you.
And we're here at Sports Clips. Now, Massie has been growing this Grizzly Adams kind of beard, like ever since he's been on the truck. I don't think he's used a razor. So, he's going to get a little trimming.
And remember to call the state. It would not use our time.
What you think?
That is hilarious. But yeah, I should be able to touch it. I got the mustache.
Unbridled Spirit and Truck Stop Guide shows several truck stops around the country, including Iowa 80 and Joplin 44. 44's in 54. Episode 52 looks like California.
That was some pretty cool mountain shots of I-15. But this is a video where Massie and my running joke about bull semen begins.
There's nobody. Shining chrome.
But a lot of these young guys are into drinking energy drinks. I stay away from them. They're bad for you. And everybody I know that drinks a lot of energy drinks is really a sissy. They can't stay awake. They always get tired towards the end of the shift and have to stop early. And just so you know, if you don't believe what I'm about to tell you, Google it. But one of the main ingredients in energy drinks is taurine. You know what that is, guys? It comes from bull semen. Yeah, that's what you're going to get energy. Bull semen. Okay.
50 episodes ago, in number 50, Top 10 Trucker
Jason
Needs.
and I come up with a top 10 list of things over-the-road truckers need on the truck. And I really believe my editing skills took a leap forward in that episode. But it's a cool one if you hadn't seen it yet.
Then number 47 is when Jason joined the journey. 2 guys, a truck, and a pug. Jason was my third partner, but in episode 43, a parental advisory.
Second partner only lasted this one episode. He said he was allergic to Boone. I did not.
Yeah, this is when I got pulled over coming off of this bridge, too.
Got 3 tickets.
Okay, I just got off this.
The driver's legal plan got me out of all 3 tickets, and it was dismissed, which is available as a payroll deduction benefit here at U.S. Express. It's less than $3 a week. You want to have it, guys. Trust me, you want to have it.
There's him. The only time you're going to see that. Episode 35, that's the one with the prairie dogs. Episode 34 is Malik and I in a rental car going to pick up Big Red, which was my second truck.
Big Red up, it had just a little over 700 miles on it. About a year ago from right now, but now it has over 200,000 miles on the odometer.
Jay Norton always says episode 30 was his favorite.
That was until I made Good News, Bad News, which I think that's his favorite now. I went back and watched it the other day, and the long takes from the dash cam, I just don't like. I like it chopped up in like no more than like 7 seconds, and then a transition to another with the music over it. Yeah, that's my style.
Episode 26 had a pretty cool special effect that I put in there. You'll have to watch it to see. And then, Truckin' with Pink Eye.
Funny or something. I'm like, well, they're normally not like this, you know. come on here. Well, it's confirmed. It's pink eye. But I've got a prescription.
Episode 24 was the first video that I made with my iPhone 6 Plus and started using iMovie instead of just piecing clips together with Capture, which I had made in episode 23. It was really, really cool. I, was learning the program, the software with that, and was doing different special effects, had the kids in it, but I accidentally deleted it. So, sorry, if you didn't see it while it was up, you're not going to see it. Nor can I, because it is gone forever. All of these, those were when I was with Malik. This episode had a bunch of views, almost 1,500. Now, if you watch any of these prior to episode 24 videos, you're going to notice a dramatic difference in the quality. I didn't even know how to hold the camera right, guys. I was holding it like this, which has those black bars on the side.
It's a beautiful Wednesday here in Tennessee, at Chattanooga, Tennessee, right near the airport, getting ready to
That's my first partner.
Guys, this is Malik Cooper. What's going on? It's nice to see y'all everywhere out here doing real good, It's a lovely day. It is lovely.
Then episode 14 through, let's see, 4, I was with Trainer Bill. So we'll see how that compares to when I start taking on students from what I was when I was a student. Another popular video, last day of U.S. Express orientation, 1,800 views. It's not very good. My camera ship and understanding of everything is, well, it's not what it is today. Now that traveling to orientation, that was pretty fun. Not a lot of views, 426. And then this was the first one, the trucking life has begun. Look, I was spelling it with a G back then. I think we were like in the late 30s, early 40s before it became the trucking journey. And first it was Jim's trucking journey, and then Jason's trucking journey. And for a brief period of time, it was Steve's trucking journey and Mark's trucking journey. But then it became Jim and Boone's trucking journey. And as long as Boone's around, that's what it'll be. But that's just a little reflection over the last 16 months as a truck driver and last 100 episodes of the trucking journey. Hey, but I appreciate you guys watching this episode. As far as my trainer situation, I had got a warning violation during an inspection for improper lane change back in November. I think I mentioned it in a video. And I'm having to wait 6 months. So my date is May 22nd to become officially a trainer with, a student instead of just having their certificate like I have now. But I do have the driver's legal people working on it now. So if they can get that removed or changed to something else, then I'll be able to do it earlier. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this Walmart dedicated thing for a couple of weeks and then go home, and then the videos with students on boards will begin, so that should be cool. Hey, but thanks a lot for watching, guys. Everybody, please be safe out there and keep on trucking.